Yeah. So what would you, you know, looking back now, uh, if you're looking back at you're 40 years old, what would you tell your 40-year-old self from what you know today?
Well, when I was in trucking business in the late 70s and 80s, I mean, I was everybody smoked, like everybody. So I started smoking. I didn't start smoking until I was like, I mean, maybe 30. But I smoked, and you used to be able to smoke in the office at that time. Remember, you used to smoke in an airplane. Hey, sit in these back seats here. You won't get too much smoke on you. But all those people are dead, or really sick. Um, I would say um, that would help me is that my lifestyle and you know smoking too much, drinking too much, eating what I call Calgary food, steak, baked potato, corn on the cob, Crown Royal, red wine is not a good diet. So um, my son, he doesn't drink at all. He doesn't smoke. He's completely healthy. My daughter Caitlin is the same. They, we we do whatever we can to have healthy or organic foods way more readily available today. And when you eat healthy, you don't eat as much because the chemical guys figured out how to make you hungry all the time. That's what they do. They put the processed sugars in you that trick you into that you need to eat more. And it's a cycle. I don't know if people know it or not, but this corn syrup that Coca-Cola and all these guys put into all kinds of their products and stuff like that. They haul that corn syrup around on the rail in the same containers built to haul crude oil. So what does that tell you? When I was a young truck driver, I used to haul a product called anhydrous ammonia. You may not know what that is. And it's a liquid fertilizer. And in those days, there was no safety precautions. They just said, hey, don't get in that hands. Your hands will disappear. But what it does, they spray it on the farmers' fields when the crops are quite young. It sucks the moisture out of the ground and the crops grow like crazy, because the moisture is deep in the earth, it's not raining when it's supposed to. And the crops grow as high as your house, but it's full of chemicals. And that's what goes into your flour, that goes into all these products, all these cereals, the whole gang that people are just plowing down. Long shelf life, lots of yield, more per square foot, more per acre. Just your shelf life gets extremely shorter. And you don't even know it. Chemical therapy, chemo. Stop feeding your family chemicals. It's most critical. That's the biggest thing I've learned in my life.